Well, hello everybody. Today is not an actual drone video, but it is still drone related. So most of the locations I make drone videos of, I have to travel to in my car, and if I need to charge my batteries, I don't have access to 110 volt power. Therefore, I have bought this Jackery 290. Basically what the 290 means is it's able to put out 300 watts for an hour before depleting the battery. Even though I am able to charge it using the 12 volt receptacle in my car, just for fun, I bought a set of folding solar panels off of Amazon. These cost approximately, I think they were $89 a couple of weeks ago. I will post a link to both of these devices in the description of this video if you'd like to check one out and purchase. These will be affiliate links, so I will receive a small amount of money if one of these is purchased. So what I'm going to do is see how long it actually takes to charge using the solar panels. Before shooting this video, I ran my TV for 3 hours and it drained the Jackery down to 52% after running a 40-inch LCD TV for a little over 3 hours. It's getting a little bit later in the afternoon, but we still have some pretty good sun, no clouds, so this should be a pretty good test. The solar panel kit I purchased comes in a storage bag, and it also includes adapters for pretty much any kind of device possible. It actually says on the label here that it puts out 3 amps at 19 volts maximum. So that works out to about 57 watts. All right, let's get it all set up and see how it does. So I now have the panels out and pointed at the sun the best I could. The kit also comes with a set of prop-up stands that you can better angle the solar panels towards the sun. They would probably work flat on the ground or on the roof of an RV or so forth, but you'll get a little more efficiency if you point them at the sun. Before we actually plug them into the Jackery, these are some of the connectors that it comes with. Pretty much a universal kit. Pretty much any kind of DC connector you could have. You have a fuse connector, a USB connector. You could plug into your cigarette lighter in your car to charge your battery if you needed to, maybe as a battery maintainer. So let's go ahead and plug it into the Jackery. This is the one that I connected that matches my Jackery. So we're going to plug that into the input port. And then on this little panel, it actually shows you the solar intensity. So we're actually getting, what is that? 4 out of 5 green lights. So not 100% power, but still pretty good. And if I turn it over, we have our connectors. And I want the DC output. So let's plug that in. Okay. And there we have the Jackery screen. You can see there are 0 watts coming in. I'll plug in the input. And we should, oh, yep. So we have 39 watts charging at the moment. And it is 3:26 p.m. So we'll come back in an hour and see where we're at. We're at 52% at 3:26 p.m. And this is what the current setup looks like. I will come back in exactly 1 hour. So it has now been 30 minutes since we put it on the charge. I did come out and kind of adjust the solar panels to get a little more flush and perpendicular to the sun. And we're now charging at 45 watts and we're at 59%. So we gained 7% in 30 minutes because it is now 3:57. Okay, it has now been 58 minutes and the Jackery has reached 65% charge, and it is 4:24. So based on that math, it will take approximately 7.5 hours at this rate to fully charge the Jackery. It's charging at 41 watts. These panels are supposedly capable of outputting 60 watts, but that's under ideal, absolutely perfect conditions. And I'm guessing because of the angle of the sun, they're not getting 100%. So like I said before, I will place links in the description for everything you've seen in this video. They make many different versions of this Jackery. This is one of the smaller, cheaper ones. They make much larger ones that are capable of actually running your house. But this is either the cheapest or the second cheapest one they make. I picked up this one at Harbor Freight, but I will post a link on Amazon. And I'm gonna go ahead and let this thing fully charge, but I'm gonna end the video here.